Look at him, he's like, what the fuck?
Oh. Yes, boys.
Hey, that's like
yes. Well, that's a pretty decent way to start off the video. Got a 6.9mm split, more or less. Shout out to my boys, Game Tuts, Stealth Expert, and Drippin, obviously, for the trip. By the way, if you guys are not yet subscribed to Game Tuts TV on YouTube, head over there and sub to Game Tuts TV. He's a good friend of mine, and he makes very good YouTube videos, so definitely worth checking out. This is actually my 300th hard clue scroll completed. Up until this point, up until a few weeks ago, this actually meant nothing besides, it being pretty cool to have. But I can actually transform myself into Yuri, which is pretty nice, to be honest, and open a casket full of gold, and then just teleport the hell out of it, which is pretty nice. Got a Zami page too as well, as a bit of an extra, which is nice, even though they've crashed for some reason, but I'll just keep hold of it. Wow, there's 93 attack on a task with this dude, is pretty nice. Also, 118 combat. Decided to get myself 99 attack before I get 99 defense, because I think it should go quicker technically, so that's what we're working on right now, just doing slow. As you can see from the chat box, I just achieved 90 range, which is a massive, massive level on a task of Demonic Gorillas. Obviously, me being on the task of Demonic Gorillas is the reason for me not having recorded that. I had no idea. I knew I was relatively close, but no idea I was that close. And obviously, if you guys have done Demonic Gorillas, you know that they require a lot of concentration. It's hard for me to commentate as it is already, so it's definitely not easy to anticipate levels, make sure they're recorded and whatnot. We have 19 left on this task of Demonic Gorillas. By the way, excuse the commentary, I can tell already this is pretty bad. But we have 19 left on this task. This is my third or maybe my second, I'm not too sure, task of Demonic Gorillas, but I've got around like 250-ish kills right now and still not a single drop, which is pretty depressing and just, like demotivating a tiny bit, and but when I get that Zenite shard, I'm going to be so happy, and I'm going to nerdgasm all over the place, so fingers crossed. The motherfucking hobgoblin that just attacked me ruined my moment supreme. I just got my first master clue scroll, which is really, really nice. Very happy about that. I also thought I had some kind of third age, but obviously it's just a white cavalier, so rip. But on the other hand, I will be trying to do this master clue scroll, so yeah, boys, let's go. So I did the minigame for the ghostly robes, and we finally got a third piece of the new master clue, and this is another cryptic, so let me sort this out. So Sherlock was actually pretty kind, I'm gonna say. I think this is probably one of the easier ones, although I have 67 agility, so I need 8 agility levels, which I'm definitely going to do. It's not worth dropping that because I need to get high agility regardless. 75 agility would be nice, and obviously I need to, like agility alch stuff for magic. But now I've decided to take a tiny little break. I will be doing that like almost certainly today. Obviously not getting all the levels, but starting the grind. But first I've decided I want to get myself a runecrafting level because I need DK bones, dude. I need them.
It's your boy Game Tuts. Subscribe to me. Fuck Christoph. His content's shit. I'm just kidding.
As you can see, just got 66 runecrafting with the fucking noob talking in the Skype call. Fuck yeah, we've still got 11 levels to go. Rip! This is about a month's worth of Kingdom. 140 birds nests, pretty nice. Also got 106 Avantos. Got 46 Ranars, pretty good. Currently I've stopped doing a bit of Slayer, and I've stopped with my Master Clue because I'm actually stuck on a step. I need to get 75 agility so I can boost to 80 to do the Fremenic rooftop course. So I'm going to be working on that, but before I do that I actually want to get the Kandarin Hards so that obviously I can get an increased, I can get the teleport to the bank, so it's a lot quicker and it's about like 50k an hour I'm told. So that's pretty good. And I'm also going to have to get 75 smithing, for which I'm going to make mithril dart tips. Shout out to my boy Game Tuts for telling me that. So I'm just going to sell all this stuff and be back with the price check. And as you can see, that's a really, really nice yield, to be honest. 1.7 mil more or less from the logs and the seeds and stuff. And then the Crushing S 3k each. They've gone up apparently somehow. And then the herbs, I'm price checking this way because I'm going to actually use these herbs for Herblore, obviously, and I'll be selling the nests. So really nice, nearly 6 mil profit from putting 2 mil in, which is very nice. I'm very happy about that. We'll cover a bit of the losses for smithing, obviously, which is pretty good. And besides the Kandarin hards, I'm also going to do the Varrock medium diaries because for some retarded reason I've still not done those. And just for the like GE teleport, I want those because it's annoying that I have to use Ring of Wealths or Slayer Rings and then walk or whatever. So I'm kind of not gonna fucking use Ring of Wealths ever again in my life, probably. Which is I don't know how to feel about that, but on the other hand, like I'm happy that I'll finally be able to do to have that teleport if I'm obviously not on Lunas. So I'm also going to do that. So a bit of diary games, which is pretty good, you know, like changing up a bit of the content. But before I do any diaries at all, I'm going to get 75 smithing and the 65 fire making that I also need. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I did a few bolt tips already, but my issue is that that I want to do some alking at the same time while I'm training agility. I'm also going to do some darts because I've made a couple. This is nowhere near a lot, but just so I have something to do, so I'm not being inefficient. Unfortunately, the time has come when I'm going to be selling my clue tab. As you will have seen from like a previous highlight, I have 301 hard clues completed, just for random bants. Oh, fuck's sake, it's not going to... Wait, GG my life. Okay, just for random bants. Here is the Yuri emote once again. It's so nice with Richard, just chilling. I'm going to sell my clue tab because I want to have like a bit bigger cash stack, and like I really want to keep tabs of like everything and whatnot. But at this point in time, like it's not like getting out of hand, but it's obviously it's not an issue. But it's annoying that I've not always got the cash stack that I kind of want. If you get me, so I'll just take out like all but ones. So. There's still like some decent. I don't know to be honest. I don't know if I should sell Rune Plate. So I have so many from Demonic Gorillas, so my price check of Slate tabs it's going to be a bit off, but to be fair, like it doesn't even matter. There we have it, 7.9 mil. If you're ever wondering if you should do clue scrolls, I mean, I think this is the answer really. Without getting a good item, just like the lol, without even getting a good item. It always adds up, it always adds up, and it's so worth it in the long run. So, I mean, I'm just going to chillax and get 20k alks, so, yeah, see you with agility. I am such a retard. How can one not remember that before doing agility, I need the hard Kandarin diaries? I'm such a fucking moron. Okay. So obviously, before I actually do agility with the hashtag 20k nature runes, I'm obviously still going to get my requirements. So be right back. There's 65 smithing. With that, we can now make chasing supply gloves. Well, I have no idea what that is. And we're just 5 levels away from level 70. Well, I just got my first ever Zora kill. Not sure what to make of Zora, to be honest. A bit AIDSy, to be honest. But on Slayer task, actually, I got... I got 12 assigned, or 15, sorry. Yeah, it took about 7 or 8 tries. I'm not too sure. It was pretty hard. I was literally on, no food even, and managed to just about get it. So I'm kind of happy about that. PVM God, come at me, whoops. There's kill number 2. Straight
Back
after
to back,
the first
nice.
kill, actually, back to back. As my boy in the background, guiding me through the rotate, fucking, I don't know what I'm saying. Niggas, yes, that is, wow, 300k, pretty good. There's 81 magic coming in on a task of cave cracking, very, very nice, always good to get those magic levels. As you can see from the chat, I just unlocked the Lizardman Slayer tasks because I feel it'd be a good idea to start doing those to get a bit of extra content out there and just for me to switch things up as well. As you can see, there's 70 smithing knocked out of the way. We can now make adamant daggers, and of course we can boost +5 to do the diary. Okay, wish me luck. And nothing. I think I'll do about 20 chests of barrows. I've got loot. This is loot from 3 chests if I'm correct. So in total, obviously, with this including this chest, and then we have 15 teleports left. That should be about 20 chests worth of loot. So hopefully we can get a few items. And I will obviously be keeping track of all the runes. I have Mauritania Legs 3, which I achieved in the last episode, I think. So obviously I'll be using that along the way. I'm doing the method with Graceful, as you can see, Trident. I know I probably shouldn't be wearing a DFS, but I really don't know what to bring. I bring a whip for getting kill count and a blowpipe for Aaron. And that's about it. So yeah, 1 prayer ball obviously that I take, and then I go to Clan Wars after every kill and reset my stats. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys with the loot. And good luck to anybody here. Let's see what we get. And nothing. So good luck, mate. Oh my god.
What's up, guys? A little update. Just finished doing a bit of Slayer. Did a Mythril Dragons task. Got myself an elite clue. I already had a hard clue in the bank, so I quickly got a easy and a medium from the ham members, and the other one from the Eclectic Implings. Got them both really quickly, which was very nice. I'm going to turn them in for a master clue. I'm going to store them with the guy, because I already have the master clue in my bank. Obviously, the one that I'm going to do the Kandrin diaries for, and obviously get the agility for. That's something I will be doing tonight, though. It's early morning for me, but I have to go to work in a few hours, so I'm going to be doing the Kandrin diaries after work. So I'll see you then when they're completed. Little update. As you can see, this little fucker here behind me, bad news. I am doing the Kandrin hard diaries, as you know. I needed 2+5 boosts. I got 1, which was the fire making one, if I can find it. Here, burn some maple logs with the Bone Seeds Village. Got that. Then I needed a +5 for the Adamant Spear, or Hasta, or whatever. Still didn't get that, unfortunately. I'm 70 smithing, so I need a +5 to be able to do that. On my way to get orange spices, I'm AFKing while my overgrown wily Hellcat is killing the rat, and you know, got about 10 spices. Never had any problems with my cat nearly dying. Of course, the one time I AFK, my cat fucking dies. So, yeah. You know the pain, you know the struggle. I guess we're going to be fishing for a while until this kitten grows into a cat. Then I'm going to go and make it into a wily cat, and then I'm going to get those fucking stews. Hey, there we go. Fucking look at this pussy. Finally grown into a full cat. Feel bad for whoever owns this kitten. My method was actually pretty simple. I think I'd had it out for longer because it didn't take too long, but I just fished monkfish. 140 kilo for 83, but I'm going to stop that now. When I get a full inventory, I just feed him 1 monkfish and like stroke him, and then or her, I don't know. And I think that's a pretty decent method, because I don't know if actually feeding them or like stroking them, makes it quicker, the growing process. But it worked for me anyway, so maybe that's a good idea, a good thing to do, and it's nice and AFK as well. So let's go get those spices and let's go finish up this smithing task. Yes! Fuck yes! My cat died again. Believe it or not, I'm such a retard. I got 2 spices and I was like, oh yeah, I have 2 trouts left. My cat can do this. My cat goes and fucking dies. I'm like, shit, man. My cat's just died again. I can't believe it. And it took me about, 6 tries to get this +5 smithing boost. Get on the first fucking go this time round. Complete that task. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. That would have been so bad if I would have had to have gone back to get another fucking kitten, which I guess I will, because I'll need to get it in the future, but I'll do that when I'm training agility or something, so it doesn't matter at all. But on the plus side, that's finally done. Oh my god, yeah, remain with me, +5, fuck yeah. Oh wow, very happy that that's finally done. Now I'm just going to finish off a few minor tasks, and then I'm going to do the Barbarian Assault ones. I need to complete 1 wave for the medium task, and then for a hard task I need to purchase a fucking granite body, which is annoying. So I need to kill the queen again, because for some fucking reason when I got the torso, which I obviously have, I didn't have my achievement diaries unlocked, which is so retarded. So I'm pretty much going to go and kill a queen again. So hopefully I'm in a high wave already, but I might just have to do wave 1 to the queen, which is not too bad, but yeah, let's go. There we go, there's the queen killed. Now let's go right the ladder and into the bank. And GG. Now with 95k, let's get our rewards and let's get the granite body. Feel so bad doing this. Let's wear it. There we go. Congratulations, you've completed all the hard tasks in the Camden area. It didn't take me long at all. Shout out to a couple of these guys, Geometry, that guy, and a few others for help. Here we have the reward from the diaries. And we also have 2 antique lamps, which we'll both be using on rune crafting. I've been working on it for a very long time, but we're still nowhere near the rune crafting level we need for those achievement diaries from elites. But we also got ourselves a kit and back, so we'll be doing that. And this is where the agility grind starts. There's 68 agility, we just have 7 levels left to go. Let's do this.
No way! No fucking way on the first fucking kill, are you serious? Oh my fucking god! What? What? What the fuck? Alright, kill the minions. Holy shit, worst reaction ever. Holy fuck if you don't see this on SparkMac Live. Fuck! Oh my god. What? What the fuck? We just got another Armadillo Hill! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? We just got a back-to-back Armadillo Hill! We just got a back-to-back what? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? We just got a back-to-back Armadillo Hill! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We just got a back-to-back, oh my god, worst reaction.
I am one very, very pissed off customer right now. I bought Camtasia about 2-3 months ago. I'm on Mac, that's why I can't really use any of the key gens, any of those free ways of getting Camtasia. So I buy the product for about $100. It's quite expensive for just screen recording and editing software, but go ahead and purchase it because it's the only real software I know how to work with. The clip you will have seen was a clip of me, Tuts and Lankan getting back-to-back Armadillo Hills. It's featured on SparkMac Live about 2 or 3 days ago, and that actually happened about 4 days ago. I made a similar clip to this one the day after when I was training agility. I finished off that master clue scroll, so obviously I've got 75 agility. Where is it here? Finished off that master clue scroll. Had all the progress for that master clue scroll recorded. It was about 12 minutes longer than well, the video was about 28 minutes in length, and not the 16-17 minutes that we're at now. Unfortunately, I want to restart my computer because Jack's today on Thursday have just done an update, so I want to and I saved the project. I want to try and save it under Progress Studio 10, which was the save file I already had. It said it wouldn't work, so I was like, okay, I just save as, change the name, save it to my desktop, shut down my computer, then obviously start my computer back up. Tried to open the other file that I'd saved it as, and it won't work. It won't open. So pretty much I've lost about 10 to 12 minutes of footage. So I'm going to try and explain to you, what I got done in those 12 minutes, because unfortunately there's no way I can recover that footage. I'm happy that at least the Armadillo Hill clip is in this video. And at that point in time, I was trying to record, and the Camtasia recorder was actually glitching out, so they wouldn't work. So after that, obviously, I did the agility grind. Took me a few days. Got 75 agility. Then did my master clue scroll, which on the other hand, the last steps were pretty easy. Got a few cryptics and a few coordinate clues, but they weren't too difficult, so I did those. And unfortunately, I got pretty underwhelming loot. I got about 160 to 180k worth of loot, which was was a pretty bad master clue scroll, unfortunately. Now, then I went straight back to doing a bit of Slay. I got Hellhounds as my first. I got Ankar, sorry, it was my first task. And I was like, okay, I have a master clue stored at Watson, but maybe I can get a master clue from this hard clue reward. But unfortunately I didn't, so that was fine. So I just go and get my master clue from Watson. And one of the first steps is a cryptic that I can complete. So I did that. Then the next step I get another cryptic where there's the cryptic with the dwarf close to death standing in the light, something like that. It's the one where you need Morning's End Part 2, which I hadn't done yet. So I have actually I went ahead and completed Morning's End Part 1 and 2, which was pretty bad, but managed to do that yesterday. And then my next step of the master clue was a Sherlock clue. So obviously I was dreading the Sherlock clue because my stats aren't the best. So I go to Sherlock, and the clue, which is in the bank right now, is catch an anglerfish with the finest fishing gear. So obviously I head over to the fishing trawler, started doing that yesterday night, and I've got myself 3 pieces of the outfit so far: the top, the hat, and the boots. So I'm just waiting for the legs right now. And I was doing fishing trawlers as that they obviously came out, and I had to restart my computer. So I'm really angry that we lost about 12 minutes in clips. We also went to Corp. Didn't get anything. We went to Corp, and there were quite a few funny clips in there that I'd rather that you guys could have seen those. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Really, there's no way I can get the clips back, unfortunately. Yeah, this is where we are right now. I also got 94 attack on a Slayer task. I don't know if that was included in the video so far. I don't think so. And 82 magic whilst alking. So I think those are the only stats really that I've gotten so far, if I remember correctly. So yes, still doing the master clue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I may have lost 12 minutes of footage, but the thing I originally came here to grind for is here. The angler waders. So finally, the full angler set that we came here for. Let me just drop these buttons that we obviously don't need. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty fashionscape. Very nice indeed. Gives I don't know how much, I think a 5% bonus or a 6% bonus to fishing. And in that time, we made 730k off the sea turtles and the manta rays. And there's a few sharks in there, but obviously they'll be stuck somewhere in the bank. So we won't be trying to get those out. I'm just going to go and sell this fish, then figure out how to get Piscarilus, or Piscarilus, I don't know what the word is, favour, so that I can catch an anglerfish. Because obviously this is our master clue straw. Lankin, if you're watching this video, I hate you for making me skip so many good tasks, but I guess we got Jad, so we were trying to skip tasks so that we could go do Zami together, because he's on a task with Greater Demons. Obviously, I just got Jad, so I won't be skipping that. I skipped a lot of good tasks, but enough is enough, obviously. So let's go do this Jad. There's another Jad done. Finished the task. Not quite a personal best, unfortunately. Let's exchange the 5 cape. No. I'm so retarded. Wow, fuck me in the ass. As you can see, pretty exciting. I got my very first Dark Beast task, 112 of them. So I recently completed Morning's End Part 2, and among all those skip tasks that I didn't get Dark Beast tasks. This is my first ever Dark Beast task. Let's go. As you can see, I'm on my way to Grace in the Berthorpe dungeon area. Going to turn in my Mark to Grace. I haven't done this yet. Obviously, these are the Mark to Grace I got from 75 Agility. Which unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you the clip because of what happened and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna buy Amylase packs. We're just gonna have to open these like this, and I'm gonna be selling these, and we'll see how much profit it turns out to be. I'm not too sure, how much it'll be in total, but I'm pretty sure it'll be, close to 2 mil, if not more, which is very nice. So I'm just going to buy a few more Amylase packs here. I was hesitating whether I should recall my Grace from, but at the end of the day, having to keep 100 the Marks of Grace, and also then getting the favour for the corresponding house was not something I really wanted to do. So I've got 7 Marks of Grace left. Let's price check the Amylase crystals, and there we go, 3 mil GP from 68 to 75 agility. As you can see, we've caught our very first anglerfish in the full angler outfit, and that's also our skill challenge completed. So let's go finish off this clue scroll. As you can see, we have our reward casket from our master clue scroll. We had another cryptic that I just finished off. Let's see what we get. And it's not too great. I mean, 216k. At least I got, decent Sherlock clues again that weren't too pointless, and Obviously, that also made me get up my my fishing, getting the anglerfish outfit, and I will be actually fishing anglerfish while I'm AFKing and studying a bit. I'm actually going to end the episode off here. Unfortunately, it's not as long as I wanted it to be, but it had, obviously 12 minutes of clips that we lost. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'm currently working on a new series. It's going to be a Road to Max Skiller series on another account, obviously. And I'm also going to be working on that alongside these progress videos. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what I can improve. Tell me, what you'd want to see in future episodes. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.